I had the privilege of meeting him about a year and a half ago down in D.C. Spent about 15 minutes with him in his Senate office down there, and there was only 3 or 4 people there. And during that very brief conversation, I was convinced that this was the right person to change the way business had been done for decades down in Washington, partisan bickering back and forth. He was the right person to restore this country to its rightful place as the moral leader of the free world. And after 8 years of what we've gone through, when you should go around, if an American went someplace, normally you were received well and treated with a little bit of respect. That is not the case anymore. This administration has flushed 200 years of goodwill down the toilet. So to the point where Americans abroad now are looked at strangely, they're treated with disrespect and even disdain at some point. This is the man who can turn that whole thing around, and it's very important that we get out and do everything that we can. The sad thing, the disturbing thing is, no matter how well he does and how tremendously he presents himself and his charm and his intelligence, and no matter what John McCain does and how silly the things that come out of his mouth that he utters, it's still a close election. That's disturbing. So that means that all of us and people all over the country, we have to work real hard to get this job done and to put this country back on a track where it belongs, and to bring us all together again in this country and really in this world. So thank you all for coming.